Okay, so today we're working on a 2005 Toyota 4Runner V6 two-wheel drive. A couple of weeks ago, the car started missing really bad, as if one of the spark plugs went bad. But I replaced the spark plugs about 6 months ago, so they should last a lot longer. The problem got a little bit worse, so the check engine light came on. I put the code reader to the car, and he gave me a P0303. That's a misfire code for cylinder 3. So today we're going to try to address that and tell you how to troubleshoot it. So when I first got the P0303, I thought, and the car was missing, I thought, hey, the first thing we got to do is change the spark plugs on cylinder 3. So in a V6, the way the cylinders are arranged are 1, 3, and 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the other line. So it gave me an error on cylinder 3 on that one. So I'll tell you a little bit about what I did. So the first thing to do is just to expose these coils that go to the spark plugs, and the passenger side of this car is very easy. You just unplug the air filter, and there they are. So this is 1, 3, and 5. The first thing that I did when I got the P0303 was I took this coil out and I replaced the spark plug. When I replaced the spark plug, the problem did not go away. So I drove it a couple more days. The engine light came back on. I read the codes, and now he gave me a P0305. That one. When I tried this, when I did that, I actually swapped the coils. I put the coil that was on cylinder 3, and I put it on 5. And the one from 5, I put it on 3. So when I got the error again, it gave me a P0305, this one. I actually marked it with 3 little dots so that I would know that I actually took it out of cylinder 3. So when he gave me the code, he gave me P0305, this one. So the problem followed the coil. So what I'm going to do is replace this coil. Okay, so now we're going to try to take this coil out. This coil was in cylinder 3. Gave me the P0303. I swapped the coils, and then the next time the error came on, it gave me P0305, cylinder 5, this one. So I'm guessing that I have a bad coil. So we're gonna take it out. You use a 10mm socket here. For the most part, this entire car can be broken out with a 10mm socket, 10 and 12mm. So comes up pretty simple. One screw. Then we unplug unplug the connector. We take the coil out. And then we open the new coil in. The new coil that I got was a Duralast. It's a C1426. And you get it out of O'Reilly's or AutoZone. They're $48 a piece. So I only got the one, since I only get one coil to give me an error. So we're gonna open this bad boy up, and you can see it is right here, C1426. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of dielectric grease to the inside of this coil, just to be sure that this spark plug is going to fit in right and is going to carry the current. So we're going to go ahead and slide it. You can only be put in one way. There. And now we're gonna tighten it back up. Hand tight. And then with the 10mm socket, we're gonna give it and make sure that it's nice and tight. Okay. And then we're going to plug it back up until we hear that click. And there it is. So we just changed the coil on cylinder number 5. I'm going to go ahead and put my air filter back on. Make sure that it's clamped. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is just drive it around for a few days and see if it drives a little bit better. It normally doesn't, and it skips when it's cold. And when it gets warm, the problem goes away, which is an indication that the coil is just now starting to go out. So hopefully the new coil will fix the problem. Okay, so I turned on the car. I'm trying to listen to the engine skip. Granted that it's still warm, so he wouldn't skip very much. He wouldn't miss. He wouldn't misfire that much. But I'm kind of checking to make sure that all cylinders and all coils are engaging. Make sure that the engine sounds smooth and there's nothing jumps at me. So I am going to call these fix good for now. Alrighty.